Just filth in here. Fuzzy tube, yeah. Thoughty tube. Thoughty tube. Nobody subscribes to that loser. Every 5 million subscribers that he got, if all you 5 million subscribers unsubscribe him, that fucking loser is gonna lose his monetization. He's gonna have $0. Fuck that motherfucker. British piece of shit. Thoughty Thoop. No, Thoughty, what was it? Thoughty Thought. Thoughty Thought 5 or something. Fuck that motherfucker. Thoughty what's his name? Thoughty Thought, right? Thoughty Thought, yeah. And then he's a Fussy Too. Sounds like he's saying Fussy Too, but he's a Thoughty Thought. Fuck that motherfucker. I want him dead. I don't know. I don't like that motherfucker for some reason. Can't explain. I just don't like that piece of shit. You hear me? Still West Side. Black Gang. Anyways, man. Got my cougar, my bobcat right here. I don't know why her tail is like this. It's a female. She got a curly tail. But it's weird. Yeah, so just out here waking up. You feel me? This bitch wants me to film it. Just out here thinking out loud, trying to get that $sign. A lot of these fuck ass niggas, man, they be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? These lazy ass fuck niggas, they be like selling drugs, motherfucking living off disability and shit and food stamps. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how some fuck niggas became so lazy. And there's some niggas that are straight up hustlers, and there's some bitch ass niggas that, and then they get caught selling drugs, do 5 years in prison, come back out, do the same thing, not giving a fuck. They don't learn their fucking lesson. Easy money selling drugs. The best drug to sell, and everybody knows this, is heroin and fentanyl because the factor that it's a trap drug. If you stop using it, you go to withdrawals. You get dope sick. You get so sick you wish you were dead. So you gotta keep buying it. Even if you don't want to, you have to. But you want to, not tell you why you want to, and more than that, you don't want to go through withdrawals. That's one reason, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is because it makes you feel good. It's like eating food. So that's it's a trap drug. There's no other drug, not even cocaine, you know. Cocaine, yeah, it's a good feeling, but it's not like you want to do it every day. And you can stop it, you don't get sick. Maybe a little mentally fogginess, but you don't get sick. Like heroin. The worst withdrawal I had was one time I got locked up doing some scheming shit. I went to Montgomery, Harris County Jail for 7 days. Those were the 7 worst days of my life. That was the worst withdrawal I ever had. I'm talking about, I was like miserable, bro. I was weak, mentally dead, and I kept throwing up. I was in the infirmary for the whole time I was there because I was shitting in my I was in the top bunk and I was having like liquid diarrhea, and the shit diarrhea was falling down on the ground. I was wearing diapers because I was so sick, and it was falling on the nigga. This nigga was a killer. He was sleeping underneath me, black swole motherfucker, and my diarrhea shit was falling all over his face and shit. So he almost beat my ass, and I couldn't even fight back because I was so weak and I was withdrawing. I was so sick. Some motherfucker they all threw me out because I did something crazy. I was so dehydrated, I was so thirsty. And I seen a nigga had his soda. This was like at 3 a.m. while everybody was sleeping. I was like, I gotta get a sip of that drink because I was so thirsty. And I was so sick, so I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I don't care if they get caught. So, anyways, there's a nigga that when I get down there, I'm thinking everybody's sleeping. It's a nigga, old ass nigga. He's like, don't you dare take a sip of that man's drink. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you say. I open this shit up, start drinking that. I think it was like iced tea, peach iced tea. It was, but it wasn't. I thought it was real, but it was a mixture. I was like, fuck, I drank a little bit. I didn't even drink that much of it, to be honest. And then the nigga, he woke up his homie. He's like, he wanted to punch me because I drank his tea. And they all kicked me out. Big long story, I made a mess and I fucking, it was a big scene, it was an altercation. I think I got pushed down. Then I snitched on them motherfuckers. I'm like, they threw me out. I'm sick. I don't even know what I'm doing. So they put me back in the infirmary. And that was that. And the fucking cops came, got me out, and then I got released. I think a couple hours later. Well, when I was in the infirmary, I was just throwing up green stuff, yellow and green vial. So much, it was ridiculous. I was as sick as I've ever been. I've never been sicker. I hate when you're throwing up. That feeling you have is just unbelievably horrible. So those were the worst 6 days in Harris County Prison. Yeah, that was horrible, to say the least. But so you learn from your mistakes. No, I'm on fucking methadone, but see, like I guess it's a good thing that fentanyl came because fentanyl sucks compared to heroin. Heroin's way better. So if I'm gonna throw my life away, it ain't gonna be for fentanyl. It would have been for heroin, but you can't get heroin anymore. It's hard to get heroin. Nobody sells heroin no more, to be honest. So that's my story about heroin and fentanyl.